Welcome to Horizons of History. On this episode, we will explore the rich history of France, from its geography, economy, population, and religion to its military, top places to visit, and some interesting facts. So, let's dive right in. History of France. The first written records for the history of France appeared in the Iron Age. France has a rich history, dating back to prehistoric times. The Gauls, a Celtic people, inhabited the land before being conquered by the Romans in the 1st century BC. Christianity arrived in France in the 2nd century AD and remained the dominant religion for centuries. During the Middle Ages, France was ruled by powerful feudal lords until the French monarchy emerged in the 16th century. The Age of Enlightenment and the French Revolution of 1789 brought significant political and social change to France. In the following centuries, France became a major colonial power, controlling territories across the globe. It was heavily involved in both World War I and World War II and suffered greatly during the latter. Today, France is a modern, democratic nation and a leader in the European Union. Its culture, cuisine and fashion are renowned around the world. Geography of France. France is bordered by the English Channel to the north, the Atlantic Ocean to the west, the Mediterranean Sea to the south, and Belgium, Luxembourg, and Germany to the east. France has a total size of 551,695 square kilometers, 213,011 square miles, Europe only. It is the third largest country in Europe by area, after Russia and Ukraine, and the largest in Western Europe. France has a varied topography, with mountains, plains, and coastal areas. Some of the notable mountain ranges in France include the Alps, Pyrenees, and Massif Central. Economy of France. France is the 7th largest economy in the world by nominal GDP, $2.958 trillion in 2021, and it is a developed and prosperous country. The French economy is heavily diversified with a significant contribution from the service sector, followed by manufacturing and agriculture, and it is known for its fashion, wine, and technology industries. Some of the notable brands that originated from France include Louis Vuitton, Chanel, and Dior. France is also famous for its wine regions, including Bordeaux, Burgundy, and Champagne. The country has a well-educated and skilled workforce, modern infrastructure, and a stable political system. France is also a member of the European Union and uses the euro as its currency. France is a major player in the global economy and continues to attract foreign investment. Population and religion of France. France has a population of over 67 million people, and the majority of them are Roman Catholic. However, there are also significant Protestant, Muslim, and Jewish religious communities in the country. Military of France. The military of France is one of the world's strongest armed forces, with over 280,000 active personnel and 110,000 reserve personnel. The military budget of France stands at around 42 billion euros. The country has a significant amount of military hardware, including aircraft carriers, submarines, fighter jets, and helicopters. France has been involved in several conflicts globally, including interventions in Mali, the Central African Republic, and Syria. The French military played a crucial role in the liberation of Mosul from ISIS in 2016. Top places to visit in France. France is a tourist hotspot, with millions of visitors flocking to the country every year. Some of the must-see attractions in France include the Eiffel Tower. The symbol of Paris, the Eiffel Tower is a feat of ingenuity as much as it is a famous landmark. This structure of 8,000 metallic parts was designed by Gustave Eiffel and was constructed from 1887 to 1889 as the centerpiece of the 1889 World's Fair. The 320-meter-high tower is now a beloved and irreplaceable fixture of the Paris skyline. The Palace of Versailles. The Palace of Versailles is a grandiose royal residence located in Versailles, France. Originally built as a hunting lodge for King Louis XIII in 1624, it was later expanded by his son Louis XIV in the 1660s into a massive palace, complete with stunning gardens and fountains. The palace was the center of political power in France until the French Revolution in 1789. It features opulent architecture, lavish furnishings, and intricate artwork, showcasing the grandeur and extravagance of the French monarchy. Today, the Palace of Versailles is a popular tourist attraction and a UNESCO World Heritage Site, visited by millions of people each year. The Louvre Museum. The Louvre Museum is one of the most famous art museums in the world, located in Paris, France. Originally built as a fortress in the late 12th century, it was converted into a royal palace in the 16th century, and later into a museum in the late 18th century. The Louvre is home to a vast collection of art and artifacts, including some of the world's most famous masterpieces, such as the Mona Lisa by Leonardo da Vinci and the Venus de Milo statue. It also features works of art from various civilizations and time periods, including ancient Egyptian, Greek, and Roman art, as well as European paintings, sculptures, and decorative arts. The Louvre is a must-visit destination for art lovers and history buffs, attracting millions of visitors every year. The Notre Dame Cathedral. The Notre Dame Cathedral is a medieval Catholic cathedral located in the heart of Paris, France. It was built in the 12th century and is one of the most famous examples of Gothic architecture in the world. The cathedral features stunning stained glass windows, intricate stone carvings, and a massive pipe organ. It has been the site of numerous historical events, including the coronation of Napoleon Bonaparte in 1804 and the beatification of Joan of Arc in 1909. The Notre Dame Cathedral remains an iconic symbol of French culture and history and a must-visit attraction for tourists visiting Paris. Interesting facts about France. French people consume over 50 million liters of wine per year. The French Revolution, which took place in the late 18th century, was one of the most significant events in modern European history. The French language is spoken by over 220 million people around the world. France is home to the world's oldest operating cinema, the Grand Café in Paris. Thanks for watching my video about France. Don't forget to subscribe my channel for more great videos.